I really don't know why I didn't do this sooner. When the sound came, my mind said, all right, guys, let's get right to it. The Amazon Echo Studio has been out for a little more than a year now. It's an awesome sounding speaker. I originally bought the speaker for 3D audio and just to have a good Amazon Alexa speaker in the house. I mean, this thing is bar none the best Amazon speaker you can buy. Next to it, I do have the Fire Stick TV. You can buy these in the light version, or I have the regular version here, or 4K version. But the secret that I did not know about when I first bought this speaker was the fact that you can connect these two things together and just get magical unicorn sound coming from this particular speaker and just make it sound awesome. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. First, you're going to need an Amazon streaming device like an Amazon Fire Stick, Amazon Fire TV, or Cube, just as long as it's second generation or better. Next, you're going to need an Amazon music device that will support this. So an Amazon Echo Studio will support this, but also an Amazon Echo, you can connect wirelessly to your Fire TV devices as well, but it just won't give you the Dolby Atmos sound. If you want that magical unicorn sound, you're going to have to get a studio. The second thing you're going to need is the Amazon Alexa app, and you're going to make sure that the app, your speaker, and your Fire TV are all connected to the same network. It won't work properly unless you do that. Once all of your devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, you're going to stay in the app and look on the bottom and click on devices. From here at the top, you will see a plus located at the top of the screen. Tap on that and then look for combined speakers and tap that selection. Next, look for home theater and tap on that and you'll see the Fire TV devices connected to your account. Select the one that you want and tap on the next button at the top of the screen. You will then be able to see the speaker that you want to connect to your Fire TV device. For my purposes, it's going to be Patrick's Echo Studio, so that's what I'm going to use. But if you have other speakers that are connected to your network, you can use those speakers as well. But if it's not a Dolby Atmos enabled speaker, only the studio is, you won't get the sound that I'm talking about. You can also give your home theater a name. If you have an Echo sub, you can also connect that speaker as well. And if you have two of the same type of speaker, you can connect up to 3 speakers, well, including the sub, at the same time. So if you have 2 Echo Studios, I could just imagine how that sounds. You can connect those 2 and make your home theater audio. Follow the on-screen prompts and it's gonna ask you if you wanna test your new connection. Say yes. You're gonna have to test it because it's gonna blow your mind. Shameless plug, guys. If you've been watching this long, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers and I'm trying to get it. So please make sure that you click those buttons down below. Now let's get back to that content. When I did this, my brain was blown. My mind was, I couldn't find the words. I can't find the words now to describe to you what I was hearing. The sound was coming from below me, above me, behind my head. I was looking around the room trying to figure out where was this sound coming from. And it clicked that there's some type of magical voodoo in here. Obviously what Amazon did was they found a witch doctor and put them inside the speaker. That's the only explanation that I have. But seriously, the Amazon Echo Studio does have 5 different drivers on the inside of the speaker. There's a speaker that shoots up, there's a speaker that shoots towards you, left and right, and then there's the subwoofer that's down at the bottom. And I'm guessing they programmed this thing so that whenever you're hearing the sound, it's a 3D landscape. It detects your room and it just puts the sound in the places where it needs to be at the right time for it to sound and seem like you're inside of a home, not even a home studio, a theater, like you're inside of a big giant movie theater. After I went through the sound test, I went on Disney Plus on this particular device, on the Fire Stick. I went on Disney Plus. I turned on an action movie and then I listened to a little bit of Hamilton and my mind was blown by this speaker. I cannot explain what spatial audio is in such depth for anybody to understand, let alone, I mean, and I consider myself a tech guy, so I like to read and study about stuff. But even after you read it, it's kind of hard to comprehend how this one speaker is producing that sound. Now, I don't consider myself an audiophile. There are better Dolby Atmos quality speakers that are out there that can range from $200 all the way up to thousands of dollars. I've seen one for $10,000. If you just want to have the experience and just experience what that sounds like, this speaker is a great gateway, but you have to have the Fire TV devices. I think that's the only downfall, is the fact that you have to invest inside of this Amazon, I'm going to call it now an Amazon ecosystem, in order for you to experience this. Because if you don't have this, and if you just connect this to your TV with an aux cord or even an optical cord, you're not going to get that same 3D sound and experience. A plus is, because it's wireless, because it's a wireless connection to the speaker and this device, the sound, you could put the speaker pretty much anywhere you want to. My pro tips that I'm going to give you for this particular speaker and these devices to work: make sure you have good bandwidth, connect to your 5 gig network inside of your house for your internet. It's going to be streaming a lot of information. And because it's streaming to this wirelessly and also to this wirelessly, you can put this anywhere you want to put it. My second tip is making sure that you have it listening level. So wherever I'm sitting at, I'm going to have it listening level to wherever I am. So, kind of propped up to wherever you're sitting at. So you can get that, all of the sound coming to you, all that good, juicy voodoo sound that comes to you. And lastly, just get ready to get blown away.